My name is Jessica Macias, and I will be your fashion design instructor. I'm not sure if this is the first time I'm meeting you or if I will meet you in our Google Meets class, but I just wanted to cover my bases here as well. My background is I have an associate's degree in fashion design through Houston Community College, and I have worked at Houston Ballet as a stitcher. I've also worked as an assistant designer at the Kincaid School, and I currently am working on having my own fashion brand and currently working on a collection of my own. If you choose to continue taking fashion design as a course, some of the things that you'll learn is about design, about pattern making, and obviously about stitching and using the sewing machine. This year, especially with this 3 coming weeks in the unknown due to the pandemic, you will be learning specifically about fashion sketching and also about fashion terminology. So those are the 2 aspects that we are going to focus on in the coming weeks of virtual, and then after September 8th, non-virtual, we will continue working on those things. Usually, I like to get my students up to speed on the sewing machine as fast as possible, but due to the conditions, I want to make sure that everyone is safe and practicing safe precautions. Now, I want you guys to take this class with an open mind. Please be aware of the situation around you, that curriculum, course content could change. Everything that is kind of in the gist of what you will be learning is going to be in the syllabus, which will be in your Schoology. To expect in the coming weeks of online virtual, I and I think a lot of your other teachers are going to use Schoology for your assignments. So every assignment weekly will be uploaded on Schoology on Monday, and it will always be due on Friday. Currently, there is no repercussion for late work. Usually, when I'm in a face-to-face classroom, I do have repercussion for late work. It is my job to make sure that you are college and career world ready, and if you were in a real world setting and if you had late work, that person that's relying on you to do your work, they're going to have late work, right? So in the work setting, it's really important to have your work on time and turned in complete. All my assignments will be posted on Monday and due on Friday. You can choose to do this work whenever you would like, but more importantly, I would like it if you chose our class time to at least come in to the Google Meets, check in with me during your designated time just for attendance. So if you are my 7th period, you're going to look into your schedule and look at what time your 7th period is supposed to be and meet me in my Google Meets at that time so that I can take your attendance and write down that you were present. Now, you don't necessarily have to work on the assignment during that time. You can ask me for clarification. It could just be a quick hi and bye, or if you have something, an inquiry or a question or concern, that's another good time for us to talk and communicate. My assignments are week-long assignments, so there's plenty of time for you to ask a question or need clarification or need a specific know-how, or even if you would just like me to check your work. So that's going to be more of the classroom time. So I want you guys to have an open mind for things changing. So the way that I'm thinking about running this class might be different than what the district and obviously the principal are expecting me to. So we might be running this class in this way, but in a couple of weeks it might need to change. So just keep an open mind, and I will inform you of anything and everything that I can to make sure that we are both on the same page and to set you up for success. So I run my classroom face-to-face a lot differently than when I run virtually. virtually, I understand everyone has either internet problems or your computer doesn't work or anything could happen. So I really want to take this time to make it as less stressful as possible, especially because I know that you guys are also having to complete core work class. So I want that to be a priority for you, as long as you can also handle turning in my assignments. What you need to keep an eye on is Schoology for assignments, announcements, the link to my Google Meets, ClassLink Backpack, will be posting announcements, and Remind. I have not signed up for Remind yet due to waiting for district instructions, but once I do, Remind, for those of you that don't know, is just an application for me and you to be able to message if you have a question or anything like that. And then obviously you can also message me on Schoology. Another way to contact me is through my email. And my email is jmacias3@pasadenaisd.org. Okay? So obviously, if you have any questions or anything else, or if your parents have any questions or concerns, they can email me here. That is the gist of this class. I am super excited to be able to connect and meet each and every one of you, and for us to get through this online learning together. Like I said, you have full access to me through my email, through Schoology, eventually through Remind, and obviously through Google Meets. So feel free to come to my Google Meets if you have a question, if you have a concern, and obviously if you just want to talk, I'm also here for that too. So like on Schoology, the assignment is to go ahead and screenshot a picture of you being subscribed to this YouTube channel, because just in case the Schoology link for some whatever reason doesn't work, you can always type in my name and type in the title of the video on YouTube and get access to it that way. So for your first assignment, to get a 100 for this week, screenshot a picture of you being subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Have a good day.